Welcome back to part 2 of Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year. It's still Tuesday the 28th of June. We're still in Suffolk. We've just come across from Ipswich and we've come to Newton Green Golf Course. This is going to be course number 91 this year. It's near Sudbury, still in Suffolk. Let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 91 of 2022. It's Newton Green Golf Club. On the tee, the man who watched his third favourite Scottish sportsman, Andy Murray, win again at Wimbledon last night. His second favourite Scottish sportsman is the golfer, Super Bob McIntyre from Oban. But there's no beating the legendary darts player, Super Jockey Wilson from Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy. Salute down the first hole at Newton Green, 416 yards, par 4. Going to dogleg away around to the right. This is after the dogleg at the first. I approach up to the first, but there's a stream or a ditch running across the front. Right into the wind. It's actually quite breezy this afternoon. This is the second hole at Newton Green, first of the par 3s. I'm in a hurry because I'm just being waved through. 188 yards straight down, couple of bunkers in front. Salute down the third, 353 yards, going to dogleg away around to the left. This is the third, it's a sharp dogleg, 90 degrees. Couple of bunkers in front of the green there. Well, this is the third green. Smithy Bog's there. On the green, birdie opportunity. Flag's miles away, it's about 30-40 feet at least. First of the par 5s at Newton Green, and it's a long one, 536 yards. I can vaguely see a yellow flag away in the distance there. Straight. This is the green at the fourth. So it doesn't feel that long with the wind behind. A couple of bunkers, but before you get to the green there's that borrow there. Anything short is just going to roll into the valley. Can't see it from earlier on the fairway. Fifth hole, looking down from the tee in Newton Green. It's a shorter par 4, 311 yards. It's going to be crosswind right to left. A couple of bunkers sitting down in front in the fairway there to catch anything. Par 3 sixth hole, 148 yards, kind of straightforward. Bunker sitting in front of the green, another bunker to the right. Looks a right big size of green, this one. Seventh hole, second par 5, 475 yards, right into the breeze. It'll be a lot longer than the 500 odd yard one. It'll feel longer. It's going to fade to the right. And this is the pond at the 8th. We're just flowing over it. We took out Zach, the stunt golf ball, just in case, but he's well over. Nice hit. There's the last one on the front 9 at Newton Green, 9th hole, par 4, shortish one, 290 yards, straight to start off with, then fading round to the left. 10th hole, that's the front 9 done, 389 yards, straight up. I think there's a little pond somewhere on the left hand side. That's the 11th hole, par 3, 161 yards, into a strong breeze, so it'll be a tough one to go over the bunkers. Let's look down the 12th, 384 yards. It's quite a tricky one, a couple of ditches running across, going to dogleg round to the right after the trees on the right hand side there. Stroke index one as well, no surprise. Let's look down the 12th with the dogleg coming out. Looks very tricky, two ditches there, there's no way I can hit a second up to the pin just in front of that house up there, because you've got another sort of pond sitting up there. Need two really big hits for this one. And this is a bit closer on the 12th green. I've laid up in two, and there's a wee stream going across there with some hedges guarding the green. 13th hole at Newton Green, it's a par 3, 172 yards. There's the ditch, some hedges there in the middle running across, so you've got to play it over them. Tree on the left hand side of the green. That's the 14th hole, 374 yards, down towards the road. That causes a wee bit of a problem, this hole. So you look to the left, that's the first coming up across it to the first green, and that green down there is the 13th green. So when I was on the green I was in the way, but the guys were teeing off the whites, so the white's back there, but doesn't come in the way so much. Well, he's still not going to drive off while somebody's on the 13th green at 14th. So it looks as if it's just a kind of slot it in somewhere. Look down the 15th, next to the road here, 299 yards, just straight down. That's the second shot at the 15th. You come across the road here, and then it's into a little gully. It's going to trap anything, give you a difficult shot to the green. And just over there, just short of the road, so chip over the bushes hopefully. Hole number 16, 274 yards, it's a short par 4. Wee gully at the start, a few ridges to climb over, and it flattens out. 17th hole, 279 yards, another short one. Some bushes up there, I don't know if there's any water, and flags. And to the left over the trouble was a big tree on the left hand side, the flags to the right of that one. That's the approach to the 17th. Wee ridge and some humpy bumpy stuff to come over. So a wee bit of trouble guarding the green. It's the finishing hole, 194 yards, par 3, straight up. Gotta watch out, people driving off the first come across there. Right, that's me just finished on the 18th at Newton Green. Unfortunately not really my cup of tea, this course. If I just explain, the course is split into two parts. There's the public part of the course and the private part. The private part's holes 2 to 11, and then you get 1 and then 12 to 18s on the public land. Holes 2 to 11, I kind of found them a wee bit bland, a wee bit wide fairways. Instead of trying to shape your shots, you're just whacking your ball, I tended to find. The course, I've got to say, the course is in absolutely magnificent condition. The greens are fantastic, and the course is beautifully manicured. But it says I just couldn't take to the holes 2 to 11 very much, it just wasn't grabbing me. And when you come back onto the public piece of land, hole number 12 is a standout hole, stroke index 1 with a couple of ditches running along it. It's an absolute cracker. But I'm afraid the rest of them, it's all a wee bit crammed in. Although it's a James Braid course, which you would expect it to be well designed, I find the design to be really poor of the course. It all seems a bit crammed in the back part of the course. You've got holes, some quirky holes, 15, 16, 17, but they're too short and they're all too close to each other. And then when you drive off at 1, the 18th comes across that as par 3, so there's people driving across 1 over the 18th, and then it's all crammed in when you get to the 14th hole. The 14th hole interferes with the 13th green, so you can't tee off until that's clear. The first hole comes up and crosses the 14th hole. So as I said, it's all crammed in. Not really my cup of tea, so all I can really give this one is a 6. So as I said, some people, other people are going to like it. It's just not my cup of tea. Right, that's all for today. Thanks very much.